from the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
Please welcome Dan Campbell and your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league. Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Second down now. They need 7. Goff off the play action. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Goff on third. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? The former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Now Darnold off the play action. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds Kupp once more. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over first.
So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Again, Goff. Brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's taken
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He did such a good job of not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 1-point game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Oh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
The Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Detroit Lions. First down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Looking to throw, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Jameson Williams. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes it the impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To throw, here's Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on 1st down. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying with Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Darnold. Catch made. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And it's
These defensive
third
backs
down.
today, Kate, I am telling you, they're some of the world's greatest athletes. Not only do they have to cover elite speed, not only do they have to have ball awareness and go get it, they're asked now in today's game to get home and blitz and bring quarterbacks down. That is an outstanding play from the secondary.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second and 17.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Goff back to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Now gone. This is brought in by Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Lions, 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line to gain.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league. But that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Goff off the play action. Hits his running back. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. To try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Kind of tough to stop them short right there. The offense, that's one of those situations where I feel like they could have walked to the sideline, drawn it up on the whiteboard for him, told him it's coming, and the defense still couldn't stop it.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions looking for a bigger lead before the break. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st
Pretty
down.
obvious as defense. They need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another one for Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Shotgun snap here to go. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Darnold. Throw left side. Caught by Smith and Jigba. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st down, Seattle.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's going to pull this. Darnold hit, and he fumbles it. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has it in close. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is gone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Goff now on 3rd down. He's going to lob this to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our 2nd half gets underway. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Darnold off the play action. He can run it. This Gets forward to around the 29. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Goff on 3rd. Is made down the right side just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running a 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. But when you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Kobe Bryant. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. He works it down to the 37. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. From the gun, Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pick. pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for Isaac
He was hoping to get it to Isaac Slaw
Incomplete.
there. So second down
It's
coming
now
up.
Second and 10 at the
I'm not sure if he was
25-yard
hearing
line.
footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Goff. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right, so wipe the touchdown away. He did not make the catch. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
So after they ran into the kicker, Brock, that penalty keeps this drive going with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again. Here's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Ball and
Jameer
defender
Gibbs.
arrives at the exact same
Incomplete.
time there. So now
Brings
it's going to
up
be
a
3rd and long.
down and 10 yards
Hey, eventually,
to go.
Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
They've got a man in motion. They're going to throw again. Goff. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Seahawks take over.
Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Darnold now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So out now comes the punter, and he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action here with Goff. Lofts it deep right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Walker off his own read. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. On the draw, this is Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Brought down by Ernest
Only
Jones.
2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On first down, it's gone. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Jukes away from one. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering why. How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution is so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Lions 23, Seahawks 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drawn starts with an option, right side. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Running with Walker again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
That is
2.
some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Darnold to the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, Darnold. There's a screen now for Walker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Second and 3 now. Now a run. First gives is Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll come up on first and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He smartly won't risk anything here. He chucks this away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand is forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Lions offense returning to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with Gibbs. Still finding room past the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their first of 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. Goff setting to throw. Quick slant is caught by Tislam. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stepped around the line, no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Lions first down.
That was just simply a stay-on-schedule kind of play. Those are the downs and distances coordinators love. The whole playbook's open to them, and they love it even more to go get a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a 2-score lead. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. One of the tight ends motioning left. They're going to pass it here. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. That one complete to St. Brown. So he will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.